I'm Lindsey Graham, and I approve this message.
We grew up in a small town, central South Carolina. I guess looking back, we didn't have a lot. My parents, they were loving people and cared about us, but Lindsey was always the one that took care of me. He helped me with my homework. If I was sick, he gave me my medicine. He taught me how to ride a bicycle. I remember that. It was hard when we lost my mom and my dad. Lindsey assured me that he was going to take care of me and he was going to be there for me. And he did. He never let me down. He would come home every weekend, then he would call during the week. He made sure I went to college. To take on that responsibility of raising a little sister, that came from within for Lindsey. And he did a good job. Lindsey cares about the people of South Carolina just like he cares about me.
We all love campaign ads and political mail. Who doesn't? Now imagine having to pay for political campaigns. If they seize control of the state Senate, Justin Wagner and his New York City allies want to impose a campaign finance system on the entire state, forcing taxpayers to foot the bill for their campaigns, costing us millions. So if you hate political ads now, just wait until Justin Wagner and his New York City buddies make you pay for them.
National security is the federal government's first responsibility. There's probably no better advocate on the Hill than Lindsey Graham, a retired Air Force officer making the world a safer place. Lindsey is seen as a global leader by leaders around the world, which is good news for us, but they all respect him. That is better news for the nation.
I'm Lindsey Graham, and I approve this message.
The hotel campaign has had plenty of mudslinging. The fact is, a convention center hotel would bring thousands of jobs and put billions into our economy. 20 Dallas hotel owners support it. And despite what some want you to believe, the hotel will not be paid for with our tax dollars. May 9th, say no to mudslinging. No to personal attacks. Enough is enough. Tell them Dallas isn't for sale.
I'm Lindsey Graham, and I approve this message.
There's not a time you call Lindsey Graham and say, I need you, that he doesn't stop traffic and help. If I was trying to get a company to come to South Carolina, if Lindsey gave them a call, it was that extra boost. He's been such a huge part of the growth of South Carolina. Don't be fooled. None of what they're saying about Lindsey is true. There are radical differences between Lindsey and his opponent. South Carolinians come first, no matter who they are. It's why we need to keep him.
Well, there's several things people probably don't know about me. I can't swim.
Put her in the water.
Straight down.
6 years of swimming lessons.
6 years.
I still sink like a rock.
It's embarrassing.
And I'm also apparently have become a very bad dancer.
Terrible.
According to my children, I do not have that gift.
No.
But I can still ride horse. I can still shoot a gun. So, what else do you need in the state of South Dakota?
We encourage her to slow dance.
Just not by a pool.
The Port of Charleston has been the engine that drives South Carolina's economy. But that nearly came to an end. The port was too shallow to accommodate new, larger container ships. Lindsey Graham went to work. Reaching across the aisle, he secured federal funding to make Charleston the deepest on the East Coast, bringing in new business and providing 1 in 10 South Carolina jobs, ready for the next century.
I'm Lindsey Graham, and I approve this message.
Remember when Hillary Clinton trashed us?
If you look at the map of the United States, there's all that red in the middle where Trump won. What I call the basket of deplorables.
Racist, sexist, homophobic.
Billy Sutton endorsed Hillary Clinton, campaigned for her. Now he's spending millions trying to make us forget. But it was Democrat Billy Sutton who proposed a state income tax.
Why no discussion about a personal income tax?
Sutton, who embraced the policies of Bernie Sanders.
I like the policies of Bernie.
Sutton, who said Democrats are right on the issues.
Democrats are right on the issues.
Open borders, amnesty for illegals, Planned Parenthood, and the $32 trillion government takeover of healthcare. Studies show will double income taxes, bankrupt Medicare, and threaten veterans' benefits. Billy Sutton believes Democrats are right on the issues.
Democrats are right on the issues.
And that makes him too liberal, too risky for South Dakota.
Jamie Harrison said,
I will never lie to you.
But he already has.
Harrison has been mounting a campaign to steer voters away from Graham towards a third-party candidate, although that candidate is no longer actively running.
In a brazen attempt to mislead voters, Harrison is trying to drive conservatives to Bill Bledsoe, even though Bledsoe has endorsed Lindsey Graham. Liberal Democrat Jamie Harrison, so desperate, he'll do anything to win.
I'm Lindsey Graham, and I approve this message.